Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is your guy Coldfire, and today I am going to be reacting to a subscriber's request. I did look into it and it was like a week and a half out from my list of artists to react to. So I've been trying to work my way up. As you can see, I wrote down like this page, that page, that page, both of those pages, both of those pages, both of those pages, and I got to there. And that's the ones I haven't reacted to yet before yours. But I do apologize for that, and I know that you've been wanting to for me to react to that song. And being that I have never heard of Merril Bainbridge, I heard that she is a Canadian artist, and I do love Canadian artists. They don't get represented a lot here in the U.S., and as well as a lot of Filipino artists, UK artists, Brazilian artists, and stuff like that. So on my channel, I do try to, bring all walks of life from all around the world onto my channel, because a lot of YouTubers, reactors are out there. They mostly just concentrate on basically what's played here in the US, and I do also do that very so often, but most of my stuff is requests from the 50s, 60s, and 70s, and 80s, and 90s, and stuff like that. So, I'm going to get into this reaction. You just said react to her. I could not find a video for her. I did search extensively on here to try to see if she had a video, but the only thing that I could find was the the album version. So I hope that that is the one that you want me to react to. So it should be a very clear, listen to, because there are reactions where sometimes the video doesn't quite meet up with what the artist is saying in the song. Sometimes they change the video up to mean something else. That's done quite often. So I do like reacting to studio versions as well. It's kind of like a 50-50. It depends on the artist. But without further ado, let's get into this, and let's see what Merril, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. Is it Merril or Merril? Merril. Merril? Bainbridge. Okay. Bainbridge. That sounds so familiar. I don't know why, but that last name just sounds so familiar. But anyways, we're going to get into it, react to it, because I'm going to try to knock out as many videos today of y'all's request so I can catch up, because it'll take me all day tonight and tomorrow to edit them and upload them to YouTube. And as I tell all of you guys at the beginning, I will react to every song. However, if YouTube blocks it, I will put it in dispute, which gives me an extra 30 days for it to be on YouTube. But if the claimant comes back and blocks it permanently, then it will get taken off of YouTube. So what I do is, I've opened up a Patreon page. I put it free to all members, no charge at all. It's in my link on my page. So if you happen to run across a video that you no longer see that was on my channel, just click on the Patreon page and you'll be able to view it there, okay? So without further ado, let's get in and let's see what Merril has to say. Hold on. Stupid me. tranquil.
There's a garden in my room. Would you like to take a look? There are fascinating things you'll find there. If you dare to come inside, there is nothing I will hide. Come where there is sweet perfume in the garden in my room. There's a garden in my room. It has apples sweet and ripe. If you'd like to have a taste, I'll let you. Cherries red as they could be. Such amazing things you see. Everything is in full bloom in the garden in my room. It's not far, I can take you there, where the air is cool and dry. Lay your head on my flower bed, and I promise you, you'll never ever want to say goodbye.
So beautiful.
It's not far, I can take you there, where the air is cool and dry. Lay your head on my flower bed, and I promise you, you'll never ever want to say goodbye. There's a garden in my room. Would you like to take a look? Rest your body on my velvet roses. Once you've tasted my delights, many days will turn to nights. There is nothing you won't do for the garden in my
It's very tranquil. Wow. Okay, one thing I have to say about this song. I love the fact that when I react to an artist like Merril, Bainbridge, I love artists that have that very soft, angelic type of voice that take their time singing a song, because I feel like when an artist takes a song and they slow it down, it shows more depth, more emotion than, say, if this song was done in more of a pop beat or, faster beat. But yeah, it was very tranquil, very angelic sounding, and I'm getting the vibe that she is talking about her bedroom, but at the same time, I feel like it may be subliminal, meaning it's not exactly her bedroom that she's talking about, but maybe more of a sanctuary that she calls her bedroom. Because there were many references that I heard, and this is my only first time hearing it, where she said, "Come into my bedroom, lay your head down on my feathery pillow," or something another. You know, and then she was saying, "Take a bite of my apple, the cherries are always red. But come into my bedroom, you'll never want to leave." So I feel like that metaphorically, I guess I would say more up to this, that I think that she is referring to her bedroom metaphorically as her sanctuary. Almost kind of like the Garden of Eden, sort of, is kind of like the interpretation that I got with this. And I could be totally wrong with it. But, anyways, yeah, that just gives me the interpretation that basically it's all about, maybe it could also mean that she is really in love with someone, and she's trying to maybe seduce this person into coming into her room by offering all these pleasures that this person won't be able to find outside of the garden in her bedroom. So it kind of falls between that. What I'm getting is when she's... Now, if she was just saying, come to my bedroom, it would be kind of like a clear and cut, dry kind of song. But she says, come to my garden in my bedroom, which means that she's like... I like the part at the very beginning where she says, come into my bedroom, I have nothing to hide. Basically, any kind of secrets that she has will be revealed to this person if they come into her bedroom in her garden. And she speaks of fruits and stuff like that, and all these pleasurable things. So it could, be interpreted a couple of ways. But my first interpretation, reacting to it, and maybe you can brainstorm me on it by commenting back and letting me know if I kind of touched on what the song is actually about. And to me, what I'm getting is the bedroom is her sanctuary. She has built her bedroom around, beauty and exotic things to lure this loved one in hopes that he will fall in love with her and will stay with her day and night and never want to leave. I really hope I got that one right, because, yeah. But yeah, now, to her, she has an incredible voice. I will not deny that. Which I have found most Canadian artists do. A lot of them do have that sort of je ne sais quoi feel about their music, which is they can pull you into their music, especially the women singers for some reason. I mean, because you have like Celine Dion, Anne Murray, and oh God, let me think of, off the top of my head, that's the two that comes up that's from Canada that I can name you offhand that are just incredible vocalists. And now she ranks right up there. And yeah, I would like to hear more from her, because is it simple like I'm saying, or is there a hidden message? Because like I said, it kind of reminded me of kind of like the Garden of Eden in a way, but almost like a siren whenever they call out and they hypnotize you with their lyrics and their voice. She feels like she's got that siren type voice that can. That's why I couldn't do too much talking when I was listening to her. It was kind of like she pulled me into her gravity force and commanded my attention to listen to her words. And that's what I like about an artist. But anyways, I hope that you enjoyed that video reaction. I am so sorry that, it has taken me so long to get to your request. As I tell everyone, I'm a disabled veteran with many issues, and all those pages I showed you, that's just how much they have stacked on top of me. But I always try to get to everyone's reaction. But like I said, they are blocking a lot of artists on YouTube channels. That's why a lot of people are if you see a lot of YouTube reactors, they are switching over to Patreon for that reason. You may see them on YouTube, and it's because maybe that song, whenever they went all Patreon, maybe that was a song that didn't get blocked, and they put it on YouTube, or YouTube allows it for just a certain amount of time, and then they'll take it off and put it, or lead you back into the Patreon page. But yeah, I have spent the last 3 or 4 days, moving over blocked videos that I have done in the past 3 or 4 months, up to a year, and moving them over to Patreon just so they won't get taken down. But anyways, I am glad that I got to react to this song, and once again, I'm sorry for that. It was like a week and a half out, so I was close to it, but I want to go ahead and react to it now because I know you messaged me and said that I hadn't reacted to it, and when I looked through my pages and everything, I saw that it was a week and a half out. So I was getting close to it, which probably would have been about another week, because I try to do like 20 to 25 videos a day. But, okay, so I can get more videos done, I'm going to try to stop it there. But yeah, beautiful voice, can't deny it. Impeccable. Angelic, yes. She just has a way to pulling you into her atmosphere, I should say. And just has that tranquil voice that just makes you feel relaxed. And someone coming with PTSD, that helps a lot, hearing songs like this, because it really calms my anxiety down. And I appreciate that. Anyways, from the US to wherever you are in the world, I hope that you enjoyed this video reaction, and I look forward to reacting to the next video. I will see you guys later. Love you guys. Have a good day. Stay safe out there. Love one another. And bye-bye.